boy. Yeah, I like that too. You don't want to go that way. Well, I was going to talk about our evolution from a scooter to a Spyder, but that was the Iola Old Car Show rally taking place. I don't know how many cars I just saw, but there's got to be 100 or more in there. Some very cool machines. Iola is only about 10 miles to the east here, and every year has a old car show. My intent this morning was to run over to the gas station, fill this thing up, and go mow my daughter's lawn. But when I saw that, I figured there's no way I'm getting through town over that way, so. So Linda and I recently celebrated a 53rd wedding anniversary after being high school sweethearts for about 5 years before that. And if you do your math, it'll take you back to 1963. Neither of us ever rode motorcycles as kids. So as the years moved on, we retired and moved up to Bayfield, Wisconsin, and friends invited us to go over to Madeline Island, where they rented 49cc scooters and ride for a couple of hours. Being new to Bayfield, didn't know much about Madeline, we took them up on it, went over there, spent a couple hours on the scooters, had a great time, kind of put a bug in our head. Bayfield County is full of back roads. Now, a lot of them are gravel, but still, it's full of back roads, logging roads. It's very rural. So we decided that we might have some fun if we got a couple scooters. Went to the local Yamaha dealer, and he had two Vino 125 2007 scooters sitting there. We took them both, knowing that they were going to be more roadworthy than the 49 cc's. It'll only go about 35 miles an hour with my bulk on it. So we got those home, had a blast riding them, kept them about, I believe it was 6 or 7 years. In about 2013, we decided that we would sell the two Yamahas and pick up a Bergman 650 that we saw advertised. The Bergman was big enough for us to ride highways at reasonable speeds, carry a passenger, so Linda wouldn't have to drive the scooter anymore, and we thought it would be a good opportunity to be able to go further, make longer trips and so on. And it worked out great. The Bergman 650 is an excellent machine. Around 2015 or so, I started paying more attention to the Can-Am Spyder that I had read about. Linda was not thrilled to be on the highway on a two-wheeler, especially if it was windy. I had also dumped her off a couple of times. Once when she was trying to get on, my foot slipped on some gravel or something, tipped over on her. The other time, we were in a campground, and I went to turn into a driveway which was pretty much grass, and you can guess the result. I hit that grass, it was damp, over she went. Now there we were probably going 5 miles an hour, so that one scared us even a little more. So at that point I decided we should do something about this and take a serious look at these three-wheelers. So we did. It was 2015 when I found a dealer down in central Wisconsin who would give me a fair price, trading in my Bergman on a used 2011 Spyder. We rode that bike for a year and a half. Linda liked it much better, and it had probably close to 20-some thousand miles on it, and we decided that the Spyder was the way to go. So at the end of 2016, we purchased a 2016 Spyder RT Special Series. And that bike took us on many longer trips. Trip around Lake Superior. We took a trip out to the Black Hills and Custer State Park. Then Spyder came out with the new look, new design. So we traded our 2016 Spyder RT on a new 2020 RT Limited in Marsala Dark. So that's how, after 14 years, we've moved from 125cc scooters to a 650cc maxi-scooter to a 2011 Spyder RT, a 2016 Spyder RT, and now a 2020. We couldn't be happier with it. Had some great trips, enjoyed it. So now you know the rest of the story. Thanks for watching.